My name is George Smith, former City Councillor of Ward 3. I'm supporting Henry Bousquet. Henry Bousquet, I feel, is more than qualified, more than worthy to hold the position of Ward 3 Councillor. He's been outstanding in the sense of caring about the people in the ward. He's been very interested in the Mount Pleasant Neighborhood Association, talking about safety constantly, the cleanliness. He's been on many cleanups for this ward. He's just an outgoing person. I think he'd be an excellent person to be our Ward 3 Councillor. I think what makes a good city councillor is constituent service. We hear a lot about what councillors are going to do about creating jobs and all this, but it's not really what a ward councillor. I mean, he'll be there for the major votes on the floor, but the ward councillor is more involved in the people of the ward. That's who he's representing. He's not a councillor at large, he's a councillor of Ward 3. And that councillor has to answer constituent calls. But I think the key to constituent service is if someone calls you, you call them back. Whether you can help them or not, and Henry and I have had this discussion, that'll make you a good councillor. Public safety. Why is Henry good for public safety? Public safety has bothered Henry for many years. I believe recently, say within the last 2 years, when they had the fellows with the berets come into town, he was willing to try anything to try to quell the problems in the ward. Many people maybe laughed at such a technique, but it was his dedication and his belief for the people of this ward that he wanted to help them. And he went out by himself. To grant you, the numbers weren't large, but he would patrol the streets himself. I mean, I have to give him credit. He's trying to solve a problem of public safety in the city. It's a problem. Money naturally is a problem, but he's going about it, I feel, the right way because he knows all about neighborhood issues and he knows about having a neighborhood group. And I think, and I've heard from the two people who are running for mayor, that both their issues are strong on getting neighborhood associations active and rolling because they see how good they do. And Henry is probably one of the examples they'll probably use on how good a neighborhood group can be and getting involved in the issues of their ward. I'd like to ask all the people of Ward 3 to support and to come out and vote on November 8th for Henry Bousquet for councillors of Ward 3. Henry, to me, is proven a leader and will serve us well. And I look forward to working with Henry in the future.